Hey everybody, my name is Jeremiah Craig, and last week I released a Break Room Balladeer episode featuring Al's Bootery and Repair Shop in Billings, Montana. Also for that episode, I released a new song called Old Boots Got Soul. Now, if you haven't seen that Break Room Balladeer episode, definitely check it out at the link above and then come back because I have received a few questions about how to actually play Old Boots Got Soul. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. And once you see that video, and if you're interested in learning that song yourself, come on back. But for everybody else who's here for this video, let's get into it. Now, Old Boots Got Soul was written, I guess, over the course of a couple days, and it is Capo 3. So I capo on the 3rd fret, as you can see here, for the entire song. Obviously, it would be hard to change a capo position mid-song, but I have seen it done. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through it by saying the chord shape. So I'm going to refer to this chord as a D, even though technically it's an F. Now, this is so that you can move it wherever you want to as well. So if you wanted to play it without a capo, you can still use the same shapes. If you wanted to play it further on up, like at the 7th fret, you can do that too with the same shape. So it's completely up to you. But when I say D here, I'm talking about the shape, not the actual chord. Just wanted to get that out of the way here because I know that if I didn't, then some people would poke me in the comments. Okay, so I'm going to go through the easy way to play it first. We're just going to be strumming it here. And basically, the chords are D, G, E minor. And on the E minor, I also have my finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. And I do this because it makes it a little bit more happy. It brings a little bit more life into a minor chord. If you want to hear the difference here, there's an E minor straight, and here is like an E minor suspended or something where you have the B string pressed down on the 3rd fret. And I just like that a little bit better. And you'll notice that your ring finger rarely moves at all during this song. It pretty much stays right there during the whole song except for when you hit the A going into the chorus. So we'll get into that. But the chords are D, G, E minor, suspended, and A. That's it. That's all you need to know for this song. It's just a different variation of them all throughout. So now that we have all those chords, let's just get into it. I step out in the morning on an uneasy day. The world is split and unsure, so I'm sure to step in the strongest way. With every footfall, I remember who I am. Each and every memory helps strengthen how I stand. Alright, now we go into the bridge, which starts on the E minor. We are cracked, but we shine. There ain't a belief or dead end that can keep us confined. And then going into the chorus, we hit that A7 instead of staying on the A suspended. Now, we do that just to give it a little bit more of a nudge to really make that chorus pop. So we'll do that bridge again. We are cracked, but we shine. There ain't a belief or dead end that can keep us confined. Yeah, old boots got soul, so I patch them when they need it, and this so I bandage when I'm bleeding. Old boots got soul, and I carry on this way, and we get better every day. So then you go into the second part, which is the same as the first, except it's just different words. There is no other part, so it's just a really easy song, and that sort of goes with the break room balladeer territory. I don't have a lot of time to write those songs, so they're generally on the easier side to play. So now that we have the easy strumming portion out of the way, if you want to play it like I actually play it on the recording, I'm going to show you that now. So basically, it's a step down, step up sort of progression, and I start on the D with my pinky on the D string, but on the 4th fret. And then I do an arpeggio down, basically hitting the 4th string, 3rd string, and 2nd string. But you'll notice that when I pick, I always pick up. So picking down, picking up on the last string, and that's so I can use that motion to then go to the next part. If I pick down on all of those strings, then it just makes me have to use more motion to then bring my pick back up. So down, down, and then I pick from under the string on the final pick. It goes down from the fourth string, and then I pick up my index finger and put it on the D string 2nd fret, and then we land on the G chord. Same thing here on the G chord. We're going to do that same progression, except we're going to skip over the 5th string. So we're going to start on the 6th string up here, and we're going to step that down to the 2nd fret on the 6th string, and then hit that E minor, and then we're going to run that same thing but just backwards. So hit that E, bring it back up to the G, and then we're going to hit that same G progression again, the G, the 6th string, the 4th string, and the 3rd string, but then we're going to come up and we're going to lift our index finger off of the A string, the 5th string here, and we're going to hit that open A, and then ride it back into the D. So again, hitting that A before the D is the 5th of the chord, making it want to resolve. And when you include that in the G, it just makes it more of a rounded out sound. So if we do that faster now. Is the verse part of Old Boots Got Soul, and I'm going to play it with the 2nd verse since we already played the 1st verse. So here we go. I come home in the evening after a hard working day. I'm proud of what I've done, even if it's just for a little pay. I kick off my boots before we do it all again, always remembering where I'm going and never forgetting where I've been. We are critics, but we shame. And this is just strumming in the bridge here. Every step for decades will be mine. got soul, so I patch them when they need it. And this life has a toll, so I bandage when I'm bleeding. Old boots got soul, and I carry on this way, and we get better every day. So you see there that I include that G step down that we did in the verse coming out of the chorus and back into the verse, just to get people ready for the fact that we're going back into the verse. Except on the song, after the second chorus, I just go into the chorus again. But it's a pretty simple song if you just want to strum along. If you want to do the picking variation, it's a great way to learn. Or if you're already advanced and you can pick it up fast, God bless you. That's awesome. You could probably play it better than me. If you cover this song, please send me a video or an audio link. I would love to hear your version. I have the lyrics and the chords down in the description. Don't forget to listen to it on Spotify, Google Play Music, Apple Music, Amazon Music, all the good places. It's pretty much everywhere. If you want the MP3, just put it in the comments. Email me at jeremiah.craig@jeremiahcraig.com, and I'll just send you the MP3. Like, I'm not trying to keep this thing out of reach for anybody who wants to listen to it or wants to play it. Like, just let me know if you want the song, and I'll send it to you. Thank you so much for watching this video today, and again, if you cover this song, definitely send it to me. Old boots got soul, so I patch them when they need it, and this life has a toll. I bandage when I'm